And when the tables are turned against you, don't be afraid to set aside your refined intelligence for the raw instincts of survival. Just don't lose your head. Advanced learning in the field of intelligence can offer even more benefits in this modern age of wonder. To start navigating with technological ease, keep blood where it belongs by healing.
Okay, hold on. We're
Creating more
just
potent chemical compounds.
getting to it right now.
Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Just gotta make sure this is working. Are we live? Come on, show me that we're live. Okay, good. We're live there, and we're live there. All right. Let's get rid of that, and let's pop the chat out here. Help something just as we start doing this. That stream freeze or what? Test, test. Hopefully that doesn't blow my voice out. Test, test. Test, test. Okay, good. Alright. Let's get to the game. To the game. Both chats are open. Ooh. Shoot. I've got to do this. Shit. Keep forgetting that happens if you do that there. So I'm just going to have to do that then, right? Yep. Just keep it open on Twitch. Okay, now where am I in this? Underground, undercover, Ralph Randolph Safe House 2.
Recalibrating using new data set.
I hope that you take that armored behemoth off covert missions. Need something?
No, yep. Sorry. Do 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 do. Until you've killed someone with a teddy bear. Loaded into a junk jet. Well, that's something I haven't come across yet. You know, I thought I did this.
Who's there? Oh, hell no!
Surprise, motherfucker. Where are you? How does he keep missing the head? Oh, come on, what is going on here? Glitchy as shit game. Where are you? Oh. You are there. Are are you not die? Oh yeah, just take your time, reload. $36? I'm right in front of him. 88. I like those odds better. Hello. Get rid of some of these grenades, right? I stored a whole bunch of them, didn't I? What do I have in the... I've got 17 rounds on the Gamma gun. Oh, shit, that did nothing. Jesus, just fucking die. That took painfully longer than I expected it to. Come on, be some fusion cells. Come on, will you show me what's in the box? It looks like it says fusion core. Well, yeah, need that too. But I wanted. What do we got there? What do we got? I don't know. Shotgun shells. Oh, why don't we just fast travel this place? Because I'm almost there. Wait, how did I... Did I go the wrong way? No. I must have walked through it that way. Clear hostiles at Hyde Park. Yeah, I did do this. I did do this. Why? It's not saved my game. Is it too late for anybody to be watching? See, now I remember this was very deep water here that I don't really want to be walking around in. Already starting to get radiation. Can never have enough oil. Adhesive oil canister. Buck scissors.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Where you at? Oh,
Wait,
it's all
baby.
radioactive. No. Not going over the frag line. What do I have for... I only have 23 shells on that? Yikes. I got 34 on that. Where are you? How'd that not kill her? Oh, and then you're over there too? Come on. Need the 50 caliber. Oh! Nice doggy. Oh. 3 308. Now I'll take the fragmentation and Stimpact. Nothing more value. Fuck it. I don't need them all. Oh, what is this?
Yes.
Yes. Well, that was a nice find, and I didn't find that the last time I did this. Happy that I did it then. Very happy. Oh, more ammo. Shit ammo. I don't need that. Shit ammo. Don't need it. I just want to hear my voice here. Yeah, okay. That sounds like that's balanced pretty well. Hey, did you forget about me? I want to take one of those mannequins and put him in the Red Rock, put him in the workshop. He's ready to take it. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, well, there's got to be more people here to kill, right? Right, well, let's check that. Oh no! I have cleared them all successfully. Did that mine just make that wall? I don't want jet. Fuck. Gamma round. It did. See, that's nice. That's how you know you're done. You end up back at the same exact spot. I don't want any of these drugs. But I do want an aluminum can. Let me answer this guy back, because I don't think he knows that I'm doing the stream right now. How can I be all caught up? Come on. How can I be all caught up? I don't know, sometimes I like it when there's nobody at the stream.
Desdemona has an op for you.
Because you can focus more on the game.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast?
Yeah,
No
I need
time
a
for
new...
that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape, plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
But I gotta get the XP from,
We've got an emergency.
I don't care about
Lori
you.
spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time, but the Institute's continuing to dismantle our operation.
Is the situation that bad?
Whenever we spot a courser, everyone hides. We hide. We've never stayed around.
Come on.
Sounds like we're screwed.
You've been talking.
Uh-huh.
Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. But if you do find a courser there, kill it.
I see.
If
I
there's
did
no
all this.
survivors, then your cover remains intact.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the doc.
Desdemona.
Mr.
I heard Randolph got B811 out of the Commonwealth, in large part thanks to you. Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet, but take what you need.
Oh, I will.
Everyone, we may have to evac on a moment's notice. Stay alert.
So when do I
traded
get...
some lead with a courser outside Dayton. Watch your 6 out there.
What is it?
When do I get my XP?
Desdemona.
I heard Randolph got B811 out of the Commonwealth, in large part thanks to you. You're proving to be a valuable addition to the railroad.
Happy to help.
My gut says Mr. Timms is exactly who he says he is. But Pam isn't convinced yet. Until she signs off, no direct contact.
Okay, completed. Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Never know when you're being watched.
I traded some lead with a courser outside Dayton.
Don't care.
Watch your 6 out there.
I'm very
Are these...
busy.
there ever gonna be stim
Unless
packs in
anyone
there
has
again?
expertise, please.
Ever?
Commencing recurrence analysis using de Brovian method.
Pam.
Analyzing. All processes are busy.
Okay. So you've got nothing for me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Operation Ticonderoga. Where is it? At least I'm getting tired. Maybe I'll be able to go to sleep at a normal time tonight. Can I just go up this way? Do I have to take the elevator? Oh, maybe I didn't do this.
Gotta find the terminal.
No. Or maybe I gotta take the elevator. Yeah. Definitely getting tired. Good.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
Okay, sure. Am I supposed to have dialogue options here?
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Okay. I think you know how this ends. Oh. Alright, so now we gotta... switch guns here. Yeah, let's try that. Jesus. Yo, what's up, dude? Sorry for not adding you on Skype. What's your name? I forgot it. Nice stream. By the way, great execution. Thank you. Look for Corrosive Radio Comics. See the logo with my my icon there? My profile? Look for that logo. Corrosive Radio, because there's 2 Corrosive Radio accounts. One says audience, one says comics. Only got 4 shots left. Need those fusion cells. Take the cap stash. What was that? Farmhand gloves. That's the first time I ever saw that. Straw pillow, no thank you. What do they have in there? Can always use more 50 caliber. Now where is the Courser that I just killed? Because I know he's gonna have some fusion cells on him. Alright, well thanks for stopping by, Boltsy. I'll look for your contact request.
I know you are still there.
Oh, what's that? You've collected... Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% more critical damage. Fuck yeah. Where is this other guy? I can hear him. I can hear him walking around somewhere. I've got to kill him, otherwise my Institute cover is blown.
Movement detected. Curious. Sensors appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
Okay, so what am I missing here? Oh, is there... Oh, down here. It couldn't be this far down.
Attacking human.
Oh, yes they are. Jesus. And where? Jesus. There's more? I can hear another one. Where? Fuck.
Assessment. You must die.
Destruction is inevitable.
Well, where are you? Come and destroy. Oh, look at that. The place is just full of goodies.
Combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles.
So I have to go down.
I must end your existence.
I mean, that looks like I can use that. Do I need... Yeah, why not take the duct tape? You can never have too much adhesive. Hello. Fuck you! That was dirty pool. Did that kill both of them? Nope. unlock that. Nice if I could find another magazine in here. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, open the door. Yes. Oh, I just locked the door. Unlock the door. It's gas coming straight from the underground, Young Dust. It's bad because he stinks. How Gaseous on Twitch, how you doing? I'm streaming both to YouTube and to Twitch, so if it sounds like I'm talking to someone you don't see in the chat, that's why. Although there is, everybody on YouTube just left. So what's going on, Gas? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, down. Uh-oh, no, you. Can't see where you are. Oh, shit. Where'd the Courser go? Yeah, I know. We've still been streaming every Saturday night, though. We did get banned a few times for playing things that people deemed non-gaming content, which technically I guess is true. Alright, I can't do this with him. I need to switch to something a little bit more versatile. Yeah, I was on another account called Ram3Noodle and I thought I had followed you, but I didn't, so yeah, I've missed a couple streams. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I want him. Okay, did I kill everybody, though? Well, I'm glad to see you again, man. Go back to Desdemona. You stream on Ram3N Noodle. You know, I think you did follow us, and then I've noticed that Twitch for some reason sometimes it just randomly gets rid of a few followers that you have. Because I've asked people, I said, did you know, I've seen people that followed me, then they weren't a follower, and then they come back to the stream and I ask them, did you unfollow? And they said no. So it's got to be Twitch just randomly unfollowing people.
Is a risk in more ways than one. But we have to delay the Institute any way we can, so your infiltration can be effective.
Ramen noodle, yeah.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
I never unfollow you. No, I don't. I didn't think you did. I'm just saying I think Twitch gets glitchy.
So your idea is to sacrifice everyone. That plan stinks.
The plan is to save as many synths as possible. And this is what everyone signed on for. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Do I get my XP? Thank you. All right. What is this? Oh, that's right. Mass fusion. Yeah, so I'm kind of at a crossroads with all three factions here. Well, no, wait, how many factions? You know, there's 4 factions. The Minutemen really have nothing to do with this one, though. But I'm at a crossroads with the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, and the Institute. So I really can't do many more missions without pissing a few people off. I want to get as many missions out before I do that. Yeah, I think Twitch gets twitchy. Yeah, no, it definitely does.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del
I don't have enough shit to repair it. I gotta go back to the fuck.
Are you injured?
Alright, I gotta go to Red Rocket and gotta repair the suit. Let's transfer any of my junk here first. You should watch one of my streams sometime. You know what I'll do? I'll host you. Yeah, I'll definitely check out some of your streams. What are you usually playing? I can't repair the torso because I don't have enough aluminum. Fuck. Yeah, exit. I'm streaming right now. Oh. What are you? Hold on, let me see what you're streaming. Ramen noodle. More. Oh. Oh, I'm not streaming right now. Oh, Halo, Reach, Battlefield, COD, Black Ops, Assassin's Creed. Gotcha. Wow, I really misread that. I thought you said you were streaming right now. I saw it. I saw it. I'm not streaming. I saw it. Alright, let's do Randolph. Safe house. Yep. Creep show! Well, what do you want me to do? I need Mike. Yes, I know it's boring. Hopefully tomorrow night will be a lot of fun. But sometimes I do just want to play the game, though, you know. A lot of what? Where are all the mines here? What the fuck? What the fuck is... Yeah. Okay, looks like I need some health. You have a YouTube, Acid? Yeah. I'm streaming on YouTube as well, Corrosive Radio Gaming. Streaming on both of them at the same time. Well, what was I doing before you so rudely interrupted me? Oh, that's right. I was switching to a fat man. So rudely. It was rude. No, I'm joking. Man, some people just don't get some people just don't get my sense of humor. Kick his ass, Seabass. I just did. You've got a YouTube too? That's cool. All this stuff takes work, though. And Creepshow will tell you. It just might not be worth it. Yeah, let's go back to a normal weapon here. Plasma tech. Okay, well that really distracted me from my mission. Are the comments still coming? Okay. How do I get back to my objective? Your mouth is so close to that mic, I thought you were sucking a black man's dick at first. Well, it's a dynamic mic. It's not a condenser. I have to be close to it. I use this because you don't really pick up all that background sound. See, I mean, I can actually play with the TV volume on with this mic. I don't have to use headphones. Are you taking Skype calls or not? Well, I could set up for some if you want to. If you just give me, yeah, hold on, I'll set up for some. Let me find my headphones here. Let me plug the wires in. The capture card that I'm using for the Xbox is the Opage. It's kind of old. It's not the greatest capture card, but it does the job. But you don't even need that for the Xbox One anymore. If you have Windows 10, you can stream using the Xbox app. You can stream straight to your PC from your Xbox One. Give me a second here while I bring up Skype. The Creep, which one did you want to call in on? I'm looking to stream my Atari games on Twitch. I think the Opage will do that for you if you get the AV adapter. Your normal one, I suppose. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't need to open this one up. Just do it anyway. I'm already halfway there. Yeah, go ahead. You could call in now if you wanted to. Now, how did I lose my objective marker here? This page is under... Oh, please check back. Yes, that's because... Well, Corrosive Radio was an internet radio station that we ran for a little while. I did play licensed music on it. Basically anything I wanted to play. It was all legal. And just wasn't a lot of interest in it. Creep.
What's up, Brony?
What's going on, man? I didn't know if you wanted me to use your real name or not.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay,
People
Ryan.
can know my name is Ryan. I don't care.
Okay. What's going on?
Makes it more personal.
All right, hold on. Let me actually make sure that you're coming through on OBS here. I really do use a very convoluted setup here. I could just centralize everything on the one computer. Go ahead, say something.
Something.
There you go. All right, you're coming through.
Are you what do you not play this game on your computer?
No. This is on the Xbox One. I'm playing it, but I'm using the Opage to stream it on the PC so I can capture it on OBS. But my Gas, you're gonna lurk. Okay. But the Skype comes through on my Mac, which I route to a mixer back to the PC.
Jesus.
There is a method.
You have enough shit turned on.
No,
I can
no.
only imagine your fucking electric bill at the end.
I know. No, I'm literally sitting in front of 4 different screens.
My God.
Now there was a reason for all of this at one point in my life. You know?
Didn't you stream and... Or you had an actual radio show, right?
Yeah, we did. We had the radio station, which I still might bring back.
You gotta bring that back.
Because I mean, I set it up so that anybody could do a live show and stream to my station from their home with free software.
Shit.
Yeah, and the problem was, look, I put out ads on Craigslist saying, look, if you do a podcast and you want to do it live, I'll let you do it for free. You know, while other radio stations charge you to do this shit. I just want to make sure that you're going to do it consistently, and I just want to hear your audio quality, and I want to make sure you're not yelling Allah Akbar. That's all I want to make sure of. You know?
Yeah.
And I tell you, man, you couldn't get anybody to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know much about.
It's almost like you have to charge. It's almost like you have to charge people stuff, just so that they feel like it's more legitimate. So if I do it again, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'll charge like $15 a month or something, just so that they feel like they can commit to it.
Yeah, because then they gotta do something about it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you say it's free, people take it for granted. So, but I didn't want.
They don't think you're legit.
Exactly. But you know what? I don't want to charge. I mean, I really was really hoping to get a lot of people, you know, and sort of like, you know, lean the cream from the crop there.
Gotta get the top of the cream, right? Cream layer.
That's what I just said. Thank you for saying what I just said in a completely different way.
I'm trying to bastardize it.
But with so many, like, can you say what I just said using as many words as possible? You got to get the cream, right? It's the cream. That's how that metaphor goes, right? Cream, am I right?
Right. You gotta get that top cream. I'm doing a really bad version of "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia" quote. So.
Oh, is it? I didn't. You know, I only watched a few
Always
episodes.
Sunny in Philadelphia quote.
I only watched a few episodes of that show.
About how their cream gets. How I can't remember what the fucking quote was, but something about cream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If you don't watch that show, it's pretty fucking funny.
I did see it. And I did like the show. It's just for some reason I never got into it.
Fucking love that show. There's literally 5 assholes that fuck people over all the time. Pretty awesome. I had a conversation one time with one of my friends and his girlfriend, and they're like, "Oh, we don't really like that show," and then the girlfriend was like, "Oh, it's just, you know, they're just assholes," and I'm like, "Yes, that's the whole point. They're assholes. They're the worst human beings ever."
Yeah. No, I do remember some of the episodes. Are they still making new episodes of that?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're on season 11 right now. I think it's about to end. Their seasons are like short seasons. You know, it's not like a big old show where they do like 20-something episodes, and
right.
It's, you know, only a half-hour show, so it ends up being 20 minutes or so an episode. But
they've been on since 2005.
Yeah, they've been on for a while, and they're on season 11 right now.
You know, that's like. You know, I am so bad with that stuff. When that show Entourage ended, like how long was that show Entourage on for? What, 7, 8 years?
I never liked that
show.
I didn't for a while.
I didn't either. But when it ended, I'm like, didn't that show just come out last year? Yeah.
They just had a movie, which apparently the movie was pretty shitty.
Was it?
I mean,
I don't understand how a show could
watch the show. But yeah, objectively, I think a lot of people said the movie was pretty bad.
I don't understand how a show could be so liked, and then you bring in the same writers for the movie, that it's only like a...
Well, it seemed to me like it was just a huge, just pandering for celebrities. And I think that's the whole point of the show anyways. Like I said, I don't know much about that show, and I don't give a rat's ass about it, because I never found that interesting to begin with.
Right.
So, but whatever. People liked it, so.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, if people liked the show, right, and it's the same writers, by the time the movie, how can the show really be that? How can the movie be that bad? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. Well, look at the new Zoolander. I don't know. Hollywood just likes playing off nostalgia and shit, and not realizing what made the original TV show or, you know, movie, the first one, so good. So I know that the new Zoolander apparently is a piece of shit.
Well, so was the first one, except for a few lines.
I like the first. I'm not saying it's a, you know, it's like really good, but it was entertaining. I thought the first one was pretty entertaining, and I thought the first one was pretty good. I really thought it was funny when it first came out. I mean, I was in high school or some shit when it first came out. I think I torrented it.
I'll give you that.
I fucking actually, and this is the time, I didn't even torrent it because I don't think it was really a big thing. I fucking downloaded it off Kazaa or
Kazaa, I remember Kazaa.
I downloaded Kazaa, right?
Right.
And I downloaded it, and when I downloaded it, I wanted to fucking download, now this is how fucking dumb I was. I wanted to download, you remember Austin Powers Goldmember? The third one?
Yeah.
I wanted to download that motherfucking movie, and of course, it did not download it, and I downloaded, fucking, Zoolander. I was like, whatever, fuck it, I'll watch it anyways. And, I just thought it was a pretty good movie.
Well, it's just, there was only a few lines in it that I thought were really funny. One of them was when he goes, "It was a freak gasoline fight accident."
Oh,
I mean, how do you even come up with a line like that?
I thought that, fucking, what's his name? Who is that?
Ben Stiller?
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
I think he's a weird guy because he'll get like, he'll do these older movies that he used to do, and he'll nail it for what it is, and then he'll do a remake and totally ruin what made the first one good.
Oh, you mean like he'll do a sequel? You mean?
Yeah, like the sequel. The best example
was Meet the Parents.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meet the Parents one. I mean, it was amazing. It was so funny. It was so entertaining, so funny. The second one was so bad. And the third one,
yeah, it's like why
even fucking worse.
Well, oh Jesus, is this game crashing? Yeah, well, you know, Austin Powers was like that.
I don't
Austin
think
Powers when that first one came out, I mean, I don't ever remember laughing so hard in a movie theater.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I never thought it was that funny.
I mean, I can't laugh at it now, but I'm saying, you know, I mean, like I was what, 15, 17 when that came out.
Yeah, I don't remember really when the first one came out. I was a little too young, but I do remember, like I said, they kind of dragged it out because they had 3 of them. And at the time, I mean, I thought that I just admitted to fucking trying to download the third one. And I remember when it came out in high school, and everyone was just, you know, saying stupid quotes from that movie.
From the third one?
Yeah, the Goldmember.
The one with Beyonce. That was the worst one. Yes. Although I will say that opening. Here's the weird thing. Here was the weird thing.
You have to remember how old I was.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Yeah, no, but here's the weird thing about that. When I went to see that in the movie theater, because I liked the first one so much, I really just wanted those movies to be good. I didn't like the second one, I didn't like the third one. But the first 15 minutes in that movie, when they're filming a movie of Austin Powers in the movie,
I really don't remember a whole lot.
The first
but I do remember
15 minutes might have been some of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. And the weird thing was I was when those first 15 minutes were up, I was the only one in the movie theater laughing, and then suddenly, then the movie starts, everybody else starts laughing, and I stopped.
Well, I didn't think. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was entertaining. I'm sure now if I watched it, I'd be like, "This is the dumbest fucking."
Yeah,
shit.
that's what it is. Yeah, you got to go back and watch it. It's like one of those things. You know, is it as good as it was when I was young?
It's definitely not nearly as good as probably what I remember it being. Even just thinking about the scenes I thought were funny, like there was a scene where he does the whole because he does the remake of Jay-Z's song. You know,
which one?
You
mean
like
Dr.
Annie.
Evil? Dr. Evil and the midget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Troy, what's his name? Vern Troyer. Yeah, that's the midget.
Yeah, something like I mean, that's the only thing he's really famous for.
Yeah.
So.
Then he was on a reality show after that.
Yes, yes. Is it VH1 something?
Yeah. And then I just remember him in that reality show going to get a massage. No, it wasn't a massage. It was an acoustical massage. Yeah, I know. It's where this girl sings in your ear in her sweet voice. She's supposed to like hit the vibrations of your eardrum to cause a sensation all over your body. And it's complete bullshit. But I remember seeing Vern Troyer sitting there going, "Oh my God, it's real." Yeah, it was pretty pathetic, and it was around the same time as when Flavor Flav and Bridget Nielsen. Do you remember that one?
Honestly, I don't watch many. I don't enjoy.
Neither do I.
But reality, I don't really watch a lot. Especially now, I definitely don't watch a whole lot of TV. But no, I get what you're saying. The Flavor Flav, Flavor of Love, or some shit.
Yeah. It was Flavor Flav and Bridget Nielsen. Strange Love, that's what it was. But they came from the other reality show that had Vern Troyer in it, and then that was a spin-off reality show.
Yeah, that was a big thing. I remember just those stupid little shows.
Yeah, and then there was one with Anna Nicole Smith, the fat fucking slut who was from Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Yeah, I never enjoyed any of those movies.
I can still watch the original Naked Gun and still laugh at it.
With what's his name?
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Fucking Anna Nicole Smith is dead.
And OJ's in jail.
Well, yeah.
No, he's still in jail now.
He deserved to be in jail the first time, but
yeah. And then who else is dead? The guy who played the captain, I can't remember his name, but he went on to do Breath Assure commercials. Do you remember that?
No, I don't know about that.
Breath Assure was like this thing that it was this pill.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I know, but the captain from Naked Gun, he went on to do like these really low budget Breath Assure commercials.
Breath Assure. What?
It was this clear pill that you were that you would take, and it was supposed to like from internally get rid of any bad breath.
Okay. Yes. That did not last very long.
No, because obviously it was complete bullshit.
Yeah. I don't think I remember in high school 10 years ago these things being really popular. I don't think they're around anymore. You know those strips? They weren't paper, but it was like...
No, the Listerine strips, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, you could take... It was like a breath mint, but like a Tic Tac or breath mint.
And it would
not spray, but in this little plastic thing, and you just put it on your tongue.
Yeah.
Can you still buy those?
Yeah, I buy those. I use those all the time.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I mean that's
I didn't know that you could still buy those.
That's because if I forget to use mouthwash in the morning, I use that stuff. It still is. I mean, it's got the thymol in it, which is the active ingredient in.
Yeah, I remember in high school we'd like bet each other because if you drink water right after that, oh my god. It's like a fucking someone just punched you in the mouth with mint.
Yeah, I know. It is. It's not supposed to be a breath mint. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a. It's supposed to get rid of the fucking germs that cause plaque and shit.
Yeah.
And it does. It has thymol in it, so that's the active ingredient in Listerine. See, that's what people come here to listen to. Dental hygiene, oral hygiene.
Remember, kids, brush your teeth at least 2 to 3 times a day.
That's what they listen to other people for. Right?
I don't know. I mean, are other streams basically the PSA announcement?
For garbage and pandering.
Okay.
Pandering towards its audience of morons.
Yes, we don't pander here.
No, clearly. Not
at all.
I got the blunt of your your shit for last week. So.
I know.
And somehow I'm still here.
I know. See that just means I respect you.
It's true. I guess I kind of respect you too. So you can take all my shit and then I can take your shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
Wait till Mike finds out what's going on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I haven't.
I
was on Skype. I didn't say anything though. That would be pretty funny if he finds out. He has no clue about the whole.
No.
Did you?
Yes. I mean, I've been doing a bunch. I mean, I got my IP address banned from Craigslist actually.
They can do that?
Yeah, they can, because if they think you're spamming, yeah. I mean, but then you just unplug your modem for like 5 minutes and then you go back to it,
Oh, okay. So that you fixed it.
Yeah.
I see.
But I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow night to really put any more out, because I mean that's how we used to get callers for the show when we used to.
It actually worked?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was wondering how well it would work.
Well, I've never done anything really that crass, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. Because I mean the title of it is do you want to yell at a stranger? That's the title. Because I really want everybody to understand that that's what I want them to do. Just call up and insult Mike.
Some ad I saw or something.
What'd you say?
I think it was some ad there was on TV or something about just it was. No, never mind. I'm thinking about something else. Never mind.
So yeah,
it's another Sunny in Philadelphia thing.
Oh, okay.
Where Dennis this guy like shushes them, and he gets all crazy. They all get all angry about this guy. He's like, "Who does that? Who shushes people? Don't shush me!" And he tries to find. So they go and they get a sketch artist to draw the quote shusher.
Right. And
they can't get the shusher, so then he goes to those cartoonists at like theme parks where they're like, it's like they fucking draw you in like some weird way, and they're like, he's like in a little car, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he does that, and they end up taking this picture, and they write at the bottom, and they like get all these like posters made, and it says man who shushes call yada yada yada.
Right.
And of course he's like, I don't think that's gonna work. And of course every person that calls him is just going, are you looking for someone that shushes you? And he goes, yes, I'm. And he goes, shh. He goes, you're rude. Oh my god, you gotta watch that show. I'm telling you.
That sounds like a Seinfeld episode though, right there. That almost.
It's a good show. Like it's not obvious. Well, Seinfeld was obviously much more of it was a sitcom. I guess it could say it's a sitcom, but it's not that same format. There's no live audience or anything, so.
Mm-hmm. Please okay. This page is please in your template. Why did he even go to the Corrosive Radio page? Oh, because I've got it right there. www.corrosive. That's why he did it. You still there, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching Hagraven and a Spigen fight each other. I got back into Skyrim.
Oh.
I kept talking about it to you last week.
Right.
And I was like, you know what? I haven't played that game in a while.
I know,
but I fucking love this game.
It's the worst thing in the world to do to ever. I mean, I have to not pick that game up anymore. I mean, literally, dude. I mean, I own a store, and I've literally gone like just 5 more minutes the game, right? And then realized 20 minutes later, fuck, I'm late for. I didn't open the store.
I love this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, I like the Oblivion a lot, but I really like this one because just the better graphics. But I love ever since because I beat the game, and then I was like, alright, I want to get back into it, and I never really knew much about the modding, and I got much more into the modding. They had it with the Steam Workshop, and I was like, oh, that's nice, you know, because it made it really convenient.
Yeah.
And then
you got the
realized
Nexus
you
mod.
can do way more with the Nexus.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have this, the Skyrim UI or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the user interface, yep.
Oh my god. Ever since I put that on, I was like, holy shit!
This is a completely different game.
And it makes it way nicer, and you can organize all your shit way better, and finding crap, and then ever since then, I just keep adding mods, so I put it back in, and now I have like a first-person mod, where it's like a perspective mod. So when you look down, instead of seeing nothing, you actually see your body, and you can see your body run around. You can actually see your body, and you can see your fucking shadow.
Right.
Instead of not being there ever. I always thought that was really weird. But, so yeah,
I know. You see, but the problem with, I mean, like, yeah, that's what I do, is I just keep adding mod after mod, but eventually, you're gonna find mods that conflict, and then just crash your game. Like, one of my favorite mods was, Sands of Time, which just creates random events in when you're out there, like not in the cave.
Oh yes.
And it's,
I don't have that.
But it's a monster on resources though. I had to turn it off because it just kept crashing because it was conflicting because you know, because then you're also running mods like Frostfall has got to be one of my favorite mods of all time.
What is it?
Frostfall, that you have to stay next. You eventually get cold. You can die from the cold.
Oh, I don't have any of that stuff, but that one I've seen before.
That's awesome. And then I mean, like I like doing everything that makes it as real as possible.
Yeah, I actually I beat the game and I always kind of played it in the medium difficulty. But now this is the first time I've played it on
Master.
Legendary.
Yeah, but
I'm fucking going balls to the wall.
Oh no. Isn't Master more than Legendary?
No, Legendary is the hardest.
Oh, okay. Well then that's
Legendary is slightly less.
I mean, Master's slightly less. You mean?
Shit on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like. Does it seem like you know? You get a lot of people when you stream.
Every now and then. I mean, a lot is.
I mean, I'm not even getting like. I'm not, you know. I mean, the most we've ever had was like 20 at a time, and we've come nowhere near that.
You've had 20?
Yeah.
I think I had 20, or I had like 18 one time. That was a long time ago. I was playing Dark Souls, but I also I advertised my stream as like first time. Thing about Dark Souls is that people love watching someone that's never played the game before. Play it, cause have you ever played that game?
No.
It's very unforgiving.
Is it?
Oh, there is no difficulty setting. It's just hard. That's it.
Okay.
It's a very challenging game when you first play it. If you don't know what the hell is going on, there's a very steep learning curve with that game. So when the first time I played, I was like, "Fuck this shit," and then I was like, "I'll get back into it." I'm still really bad at it, and it got me really frustrated, and I never picked it back up. But maybe one day. It's kind of like a throwback to like older, like it's like a, I don't know, I guess it's a Japanese kind of style game, but it's actually it's a really cool game, and there's a story and there's a history behind every boss and yada yada yada. It's pretty interesting, but very challenging game. But once you master it, you can pretty much beat the game very quickly. I mean, that's why they're stream, because a lot of people also stream that game and they do speed runs of it. So
Yeah, I don't understand why it's so fascinating to watch a speedrun. See, here's the whole thing with streaming to me is, I mean, yes, I do enjoy playing the game, especially this one right now. And this, but you know, this is almost the game I don't want to play streaming because I really want to get into this game, and that's kind of hard, like when I'm talking to people in the chat. But I see this as a medium for like doing whatever you want over it, you know. The video game is just the substrate which you put anything else onto.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't really find speedruns that are entertaining. I mean, I think they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't really. Well, I also don't watch many streams, so. Because most people I find obnoxious and pretentious. And I'm pretty sure I've spoken about this before.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Yes, you have. At great length. Okay, now how do I?
Yes.
This obviously comes down. Is there a lever here?
Where are you?
I am in some sort of. God, how many fucking people are there here?
I'm waiting to pick up Fallout 4 again until the DLCs start coming out. They just released a bunch of like a big update for that game.
Yeah, no, the patch was for
the patch really helped a lot. It fixed so much shit.
Well, I gotta tell you, there's still a fucking ton of glitchy shit in this game.
Oh, it's a Bethesda game. What do you expect? But I think with more of the update, that last update was a big update with a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is a glitch where like, your companion perk for McCready, you know his because when you get his perk, it's supposed to add like 20% help to headshots and VATS.
Mm-hmm.
Well, their glitch was that whoever programmed it put the decimal in the wrong place. So instead of a 20% increase,
it became
in
VATS. It became a 200.
200. So you could snipe someone from. It just became, and I was like, ugh. And of course, the headshots are the best, except for fighting
bosses.
Deathclaw.
For someone who doesn't own the game, you know a lot about it.
I do own the game.
I thought you said
I meant pick it up. When I meant pick it up, I meant like back up. Like I own the game already. My little brother bought it for me for my early birthday.
Oh, okay.
So I actually have, yeah, if you look at my Steam profile, you'll see I have 100, almost 200 hours in that game. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There is, okay, well, I mean, I've already killed the guy, so I don't need to go up there, but I know there's got to be a way, there's got to be a button here or something that I'm in, where am I? I am in, since you have played the game, maybe you know, I am in Hub City Auto Wreckers.
Hub City. I don't know if
Hub City Auto Wreckers, and I need to find a button that lowers this crane so I can get up to this perch up here.
Oh, I haven't been there. I don't know about that spot.
Okay. I mean, you would think...
it's a big game, you know. I haven't played I discovered a lot, but I didn't discover everything.
Right.
But I just got too frustrated with a lot of shit. So...
What did you get frustrated with?
I liked the third one a lot more than I liked. I actually really enjoyed even New Vegas. It was really cool. It just, they made the game, and I know I hate saying this, but just too casual friendly. Like they just made it, they got rid of a lot of the elements that made it more of a RPG. Example, degradation of your weapons. They got rid of that. I thought that was really cool. Oh, well, and they got rid of that in Skyrim too, and I'm like, I didn't really like it, but in this game, I don't know, I really liked it in this game. I thought the whole leveling up system, they completely changed. They made it so you can get every fucking perk. everything you can get. Now, yeah, it's gonna be challenging to get, but you have the possibility of that happening. You don't really have.
But you have that in Skyrim too. You can make
there's no perks like that. It's not the same. The perks don't. There's not like perks in Fallout. You get like there's bonuses. There's not really like that in Skyrim. You can. You know what I mean? Like it's totally different.
You mean you can just make your skills. Well, there are some perks in Skyrim, like like if you fall below health of if your health goes to like
there's a couple, but it's not not like that in. It's definitely not like the same like in Fallout. There's a lot of shit in there that it makes it a little too easy.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying.
What I'm saying is pretty much the way, because there's no level cap, and it kind of works in Skyrim, because you reset your perks, so obviously you can max all your skills to 100, but then you can make them legendary, and then reset, and then you have to earn them up again. So it's a little different, and then that way that's how that works. So it's still different than it is in Fallout, where you just grind. So I mean, I guess it's still grinding in Skyrim, but it's just different. I don't know. And I like the way it worked in Fallout 3 and in New Vegas, where you level up and you have to pick that if you don't have the ability to pick that perk, that's it. And so you have to know what the fuck you're doing. So it encourages you to play more than one time. I don't know. Maybe someone can disagree with me and whatever. I say fuck them. So.
Yeah, no, I did notice that. I mean, that is the difference. Well, first of all, Skyrim feels more consistent and real within itself. It's a fantasy setting, you know what I'm saying? So
no, yes. I mean,
but Fallout, it's like it's supposed to be somewhat real, but there's some really goofy shit in it that really takes me out of the feeling.
Well, I mean, it's the future, but obviously it's in a dystopian future where, like, obviously it's like a throwback to like 1950s, like technology, so to speak, and like that kind of era of hide under your desk, nuclear bombs might fall.
Yeah, I get that, but that's not even what I'm saying. Like, even like some of the weapons don't even make any sense. I mean, like the minigun with a shredder with a chainsaw on it. That's just goofy.
That didn't make sense to me either. I don't know what the point of that is. It just, I mean, I guess because because now they added the ability of like the gun butt, like, hitting people with your gun. And I think that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
And I guess if you add the spikes to it, you just do more damage. But I don't know. There's some things I really like about the game. Like, I know, like, right now you have, like, the robots where, like, you can damage the robots in different sections, and then they'll, like, self-destruct and blah, blah, blah. I actually think that's a really cool idea. But also, like, I don't know, like, the graphics just they look really weird. Just the way they colored the whole game is just very odd to me.
Well, I'll tell you what, this whole fucking game engine that they're using here, this has to be taken out back and just fucking shot. Because it's...
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know what they did. Because it doesn't even look like the one they used in Skyrim.
No, it is. No, it's exactly the one they used in Skyrim. It's the same. It's the same engine.
It look the same. I don't know what they changed. Like, it just works for Skyrim. It you know what I mean? It just works in that setting, I guess. I don't know.
No, wait. Didn't I? Yeah, 290, 260. That's it. Is something wrong with me right now? I thought I went up in strength here. So why do I have? God, I got so much.
I think it's just the color saturation of the whole game is just weird. I don't know.
I mean, I get what they're going for. I mean, I get why they would do this. Each one weighs once. That's 8 pounds right there. Let's store those in here. I mean, I get the texturing and the color correction on it. But again, maybe we're saying the same thing. The game just doesn't feel real to itself.
I don't. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I just don't know what it is. It just seems weird.
But I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't look. I don't know. I'm not a fucking programmer. I just look at the game and I go, it just doesn't seem like a Fallout game. It just doesn't look like like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. It really worked really well, I thought. And then this game, it just doesn't look. It looks too cleaned up. That's my best way I can describe it. It just looks too clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other way. I don't fucking know what you call that. It just, in my eyes, it looks too clean.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, there's definitely a problem with the sheen of the whole game. Yeah.
I get that too. Everything looks shiny. And
No.
yeah,
Well, that's not what I mean by sheen. I mean, just like the way. Yeah, we're saying the same thing. It's just like the coating over the whole thing. Now I remember Fallout 3, which was the graphics were. I mean, just they were horrible in that. I couldn't even believe I was playing that. You know.
Well, I honestly, at the time they were pretty cool, and the game was just better, and it didn't really bother me. Graphics are like whatever to me, like half the time. I thought it was a real, and when it came out, I was like, oh, it blew my fucking mind, like that game. And I replayed it not that long ago, and I was like, still a good game, doesn't bother me all that much. And I don't know, I don't like saying that they change it up too much, because there's a lot of changes I like. I honestly like a lot of them, like the not the zombies, but the
feral ghouls.
Ferals. Because in Fallout 3, they were all laughable almost. They were too easy, and I like this one. They look a little bit more like zombie kind of, undead, and you can blow their body pieces apart and they still come at you. But I like how they like run at you, and then they like fall down and they get themselves back up. It's actually very clever, I thought. I like that. I like the mole rats, how they actually bury underground. They were much more challenging than they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were just a joke. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I still really like. There's a lot of stuff I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah, well, like one of the goofy things for me was like that did you do the quest line with the robots running the 18th century warship?
What about the robots in the ship?
In Fallout 4 there's a quest line where you discover this warship sitting on top of this old 18th century or 17th century.
Yeah, USS Constitutional.
Yeah, that's it.
And I did that whole mission. Have you beat that one?
Yeah.
I think that was actually one of the better quests.
See, but that shit was just goofy to me.
It was goofy, but I liked it. It was a good goofy.
Yeah, see, but
they have quests like that all the time where they're just kind of goofy.
Yeah, see, but Skyrim didn't have that shit. Or even if it did, the only one that came close to it and it made sense was the one where you do the Daedric quest, where it's and it's like an episode of it's like a Hangover movie. You got to keep retracing the steps.
Oh, the one where the Sanguine.
Yeah. That was the only one that was like sort of goofy.
There were two of them where there was Sanguine, the one where you have to go in the Blue Palace.
Well, no. That was I know who you're talking about. That was that's the God of Madness.
Staff.
Yeah, that was
There's
the Wabbajack. The Wabbajack.
Wabbajack. Yes,
yeah, but
yes.
that wasn't so goofy because he was insane. He was more like the Joker, and he was sadistic. I mean, that kind of made sense. But the other one though, he was just
You do the drinking contest. You
Yeah,
get
he did the
drunk, and then
drinking
you wake
contest.
Up and they're like, "What the hell are you doing?" And then that was still funny. And it was still goofy.
Yeah, that was goofy, but it felt consistent though. It felt consistent with
It still felt in the world. I mean, this game does. Well, Fallout is much more into that goofiness. There's a lot more of that than there ever will be. Because Fallout 3 had the same thing.
I know, and I didn't
mean,
like.
The best one was the mission where the two. I forgot what area it was, but they have what town was that? It was up north, I want to say. I can't remember. And it was like on the east. And you go into the town, and it starts off where there's the guy in the iron suit, and then there's the ant lady, and they're like fighting each other. I forgot what their goofy ass names were. And then like they're like, I'm gonna be the hero. No, I'm gonna be the hero. And they like have this whole fight, like these ants versus these fucking robots, and they're like attacking each other. And they're like, I will get you next time. And the town like is like, what the fuck? Can you just stop this? Please just stop this.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was a great quest, but it really was still fun. I can't remember. Something Superheroes Gambit or something?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I gave up on Fallout 3 after about 3 hours.
What?
Yeah. I just didn't like it at all.
It's a great game. You missed out.
I mean, maybe I could go back and try it again. Oh, is this thing dead?
If you're about all the graphics, then of course you're not gonna enjoy it as much.
Did you like Alan Wake?
I own that game, and I never spent the time to actually play it. But one of these days, I'm gonna end up playing it.
That game is probably one of the best video games ever made.
One of these days, I'm gonna end up playing it.
And they shut down production on Alan Wake 2 in favor of Quantum Break, which is coming out in 2 months. And I might buy it just because a lot of what was supposed to be in Alan Wake 2 was put into this game, this new game with I have heard that Alan Wake was a great game. That's why I bought it. I mean, it's really cheap when it goes on sale on Steam. Mm-hmm.
But I just haven't. It's one of those games I bought, and I'm like, I will play it one day eventually.
Now, if you see, did you ever watch the show Twin Peaks?
No, that's a show I mean, it only had they're bringing it back for a quote 3rd season, right?
Well, they canceled it because David Lynch. What? Yeah, David Lynch. The 3rd season might go on, but it's not going to be with David Lynch anymore.
But it's his show.
Yeah, but but that's not unprecedented. Twin Peaks is only good for about a season and a half because then they kicked David Lynch out early on in the 2nd season because he Well, I don't want to give it away. Watch.
I heard it got well. That's when it stopped. It was only a season and a half.
No, it was 2 seasons.
Well,
it was 2 seasons.
2 seasons, but I don't think the 2nd season lasted very long.
No, well, the 2nd season sucked. Well, no, in the beginning it was good. It was for the first half it was good.
I just heard it really stopped mainly because not enough people liked it enough. I think it just wasn't. David Lynch is an odd guy. There's some things I like from him, and there's some things that I think he's done, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't remember. Like, obviously, Eraserhead is amazing. You know, I think that was his first movie ever.
Yeah, that was his first movie, Eraserhead.
And that movie, I mean, that's kind of started him off on a very interesting career, but there's a lot of other shit he's done, and I'm like, maybe you should reevaluate your career.
two of my favorites from him, and basically because they're the same movie, and I just don't think anybody understood the first one, and that's why he remade it under a different name, and this time with lesbians. Oh, and Angered Rex. Hey, how you doing? If you saw, have you seen Lost Highway with Bill Pullman?
No.
It was a David Lynch film. Now, when that film first came out, I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" And I had already liked David. Watch out for gamma rays. I will. And Angered Rex. Thank you. When that movie first came out, I was like 17. I went into the movie theater because I did like David Lynch. I saw that movie and I came out going, "What the fuck was that I just watched?" And then 2001, I want to say, is when Mulholland Drive came out. I watched that movie and then I thought about it for 3 days and then I was like, then I got it and then I went, "Holy shit, that's what fucking Lost Highway was about." It was the same exact movie except this time with lesbians. And it was just a little bit easier to understand. So and now when I go back and I watch Lost Highway, it's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of everything he's done.
I know.
But I think he's for the most part, I think he's done some pretty good quality stuff. And usually he's kind of weird. I think he's written like books or some shit.
She's written books or some shit?
Yeah, he's like, or comics he's written. Or like he's drawn. You know what I'm talking about? Or
probably.
Like, I don't
know. I don't know. I don't know if he probably has. I mean,
he's a very odd guy.
Yeah.
And he's done stuff like that where he did comics. You can look at on his website or something.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did comics. I don't know of any. Do I have a cryolator? No, I don't yet.
There's only one. You only get the one. It's at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I did see.
You just go back to the vault.
I have to go back to the vault to get that, right? Don't I?
Yeah. You upgraded your lockpicking. I hope.
No, I haven't.
What? You always gotta upgrade your lockpick and your computer skills. You gotta put them up to the 3. You don't need all 4.
I haven't upgraded lockpicking or computer skills because you know what matters to me? Blowing shit up.
Yeah, but then you're gonna miss out on all the good loot.
That's what matters to me, blowing shit up.
You're gonna miss out on all the.
See, do you see the way I just took him out? I couldn't have done that. See?
What difficulty are you playing it on?
I have no idea.
You're probably playing on the default, aren't you? Which is right in the middle.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't change it. Yes, I have used dog meat.
And you use dog meat? You can't use dog meat. He doesn't give you any companion perks.
Well, that's why I probably got rid of him.
He doesn't do companion perks, which is like.
Well, there is one. If you go to that, why is there so many of these? You know, that looks like who's the guy that used to beat Tina Turner up? Ike. Looks like Ike Turner. That looks like Ike Turner right there that I just took out. I did Tina a favor. Okay, so have you been posting any of those ads around?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Do you want me to get my shit banned too?
That's why I gave you the ad to help me out to make this a reality.
I'll put some on tomorrow.
Okay.
When people actually will.
Yeah, well, so that's
doing it ahead of to that far in advance. Most people are like, "Fuck that shit." Or
yeah, no. Well, that is the way it used to work when it worked for me. Because what we used to do is we used to put out. I used to do the show with a couple like sort of pseudo professional stand-up comedians, guys who have been guys who have gotten headlining jobs. But what system am I playing on? Xbox One. Guys who've got like pseudo jobs in some mid-tier New York City comedy clubs. And so what we would do is we'd put out the ads on Craigslist saying, look, You can call our show, and you'll get 5 minutes to do your stand-up bit, and there'll be 2 stand-up comics on hand to judge you, professional stand-up comics. So of course they would call, and we would just give everyone shit because you knew it was gonna be horrible, you know?
Yeah.
Because you knew it was just gonna be the worst comedy in the world. And really, what I was looking for the next Tommy Wiseau. That's what I wanted. I wanted someone to call and be like, I have idea. It's so wonderful.
I do have to say, your Tommy Wiseau impression is probably the best I've ever heard.
No, you've got to hear. Go watch. Go to YouTube and type in Riff Tracks Best of the Room. And
Best of the Room.
Best of the Room, and there's.
That's an oxymoron.
I know, but it's Riff. No, but it's Riff Tracks. It's the guy from It's the guys from Mystery Science Theater doing the room.
Yeah, yeah, you told me about that.
And there's you know, and he goes, I fed up with everybody. All you betray me, you know. And then so Kevin Murphy goes, that's right. I'm going back to Brazil, Slovakia, Romania, Stan. And he does it in his because nobody knows where he comes from. You know that whole thing. Even though now it's pretty confirmed that he's Polish and the Polish mafia is after him.
Now they're after him?
No, I'm sorry, not after him, but that's why he's so evasive about saying anything is because he's like that's what I believe. I mean, I believe he knows he could die if he mentions that he got his funding from the mob or anything like that.
Yeah. That makes sense. After you told me that, I just can't get that out of my head.
I know, it
makes perfect fucking sense. You know?
Yeah, and so does my theory on how the Beatles came up with Obla Di Obla Da. Do you want to hear it?
What?
All 4 Beatles are at a bar, they're drunk, right?
Yeah.
Somebody spills a beer and Paul means to say, oh well, life goes on. But since he was drunk, it came out, da. Yeah. And how many times has Deadpool broke the 4th wall? Don't tell me, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't want to know.
Oh, from the new movie.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I think it's gonna suck. But
all the reviews I'm reading actually says it's pretty good. I don't really like superhero movies. I know, yeah, Deadpool is anti-hero, blah, 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 whatever. But it's still a fucking superhero movie. It's a dude in CG tights.
Right.
So, whatever. But I did hear, apparently it's pretty good, and it got a lot of good reviews. So.
Yeah, I mean... I hope it's fun, because it's just one of those things like you want that movie to be fun, and normally I don't give a shit about superhero movies. I used to, like when the first Spider-Man came out, Spider-Man 2, and then by the time
the one with
Tobey Maguire, yeah.
Tobey Maguire. I was gonna say Toby Keith. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Do you know what breaking the 4th wall is? Yes, that's when the movie goes meta, and he starts speaking to the audience. The question is, do you know what the 4th wall is? Yeah.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
Yeah, but I hate anybody who uses that word meta. That word is so overused.
Meta?
Meta. Oh, it's so meta. God, just shut the fuck up. Because it's a word that people use to make themselves sound like they're elite. They sound like they know something that the average Joe doesn't know.
Breaking the 4th wall, anyone that has ever taken a intro to acting can tell you what that is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but if you haven't, like if you didn't take film in high school or college, you wouldn't know what that is, the 4th wall.
No, no, obviously. But I've never heard the word meta used in that context before.
You just broke it. Well, I'm not in a movie. This is a live stream. I'm not acting in a piece of fiction.
Wait, you're telling me this isn't fucking what's
No,
that
you're
movie
watching
with,
you're watching home movies of my life right now. Yeah. And this is the time when I fought the super mutants. Why did it just go so silent here? Somebody broke the 4th wall.
Just broke it.
No more breaking the walls, Ryan.
Try not to.
Try harder.
I took too many acting classes growing up, so.
I never took it.
I did acting for a long time.
What, you did acting for a long time?
Yeah, yeah.
I took screenwriting classes and yeah, that was it.
I specialized in theater, so like, you know, that, but I actually did there's this little there was this place that did I auditioned for, like, they did they call it Palm Beach Film School, and it was it's closed now because the guy who ran it sold it to this company and they just ran it under, which is kind of a shame. It was actually a pretty cool place, but it was you know, it's a film school. It's a tiny film school, and you paid. I mean, there's a shit ton of money you paid, but after you paid your initial time, you could make, and as long as you finished your first movie, you could keep going back and ask to do more movies. You know, so that's where it got, you know, and you could do as many movies as long as you finished your movies, you know, and you couldn't just start 4 projects and film 4 different movies, you know,
and not do anything with it.
Never finish them.
Yeah.
I know I did a couple movies. There was one I starred in, and I liked it. I did that a long time ago, and it was actually pretty good. It turned out really well. Still have it on DVD.
Can we stream it? Can we stream that movie?
Hell no. I actually do have that. I did that one. I starred in it. I have it on a DVD. It's actually pretty entertaining, I have to say. It was pretty good. I got a lot of compliments after that. And the guy, he went to New York, and he kept in contact with me for a little while.
You know what? I have to see that movie now. This is when the Terminator comes. I have seen this movie. I have to see this movie now. What was your movie about?
It was like, you know, it was a short.
Right.
10 minute, 11 minutes or something. And the whole concept is that I was like, it was me and my girlfriend or something, like some drug movie or something, and we owed this guy money. I can't honestly remember.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're just acting like you don't care.
I have to think about it.
Come on, no, you put a lot. It was a labor of love for you. You remember exactly what it was about.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah.
There is a huge delay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That's Twitch. I'm sorry. I know Twitch delays it like 2 or 3 minutes.
It's not that bad.
No, but it can be.
There's a beta.
I know, but you know, I don't put that. You know what? I don't put that on. You know why? Because when a lot of people, if I use that, a lot of people say that the stream is buffering because their internets aren't that fast.
Their internet's not.
Yeah, if they don't have high speed, internet, that's not going to come through them very well.
I didn't think about that, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I you know.
Twitch is pretty shitty about that. I don't know why.
Hitbox.
When you told me about Hitbox, how it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, Hitbox is great. Hitbox has like a 3-second delay.
Yeah, compared to this shit.
But you know what?
Like
YouTube. Look, like I'm streaming both to YouTube and to Twitch right now at the same time, and I can tell you a side-by-side comparison that YouTube is far worse than Twitch. I mean, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Well, not that hard, honestly.
Okay, so I'm just running around at this point because you know why I'm doing it? Because I'm avoiding doing any other quests because I'm at a crossroads with 3 factions right now, and basically if I do one more quest for any one of them, I'm gonna lose. Nah.
Oh, you're gonna try to finish all the side quests?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do because I don't want to go to war with anybody just yet. I really what level am I at right now?
Who are you gonna choose?
I'm at level 41. I think Twitch is awesome. I don't know because the institute. I'm up to the point at the institute where now you gotta do mass fusion, and I didn't do it because it says if you go any further. You become an enemy of the Brotherhood. So then I went and I joined the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood.
You did all their quests.
I didn't do all their quests. I'm at the point where they want me to infiltrate the Institute now. You know, and then the Railroad. I'm undercover for the Railroad, and I really thought you were gonna blow your cover, but somehow my cover is maintained, even though I'm the only one who knows anything, and every one of those missions that I'm the only one who knows anything about gets sabotaged, and they still don't suspect me. Doesn't make any sense.
I love it.
So yeah, so I'm just going around looking for like bullshit things to do right now until I get to like level 50, and then maybe I'll you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then Institute, Brotherhood, or Rail. Okay, you name them. Yep. Yeah. See, that's how long the delay is, and Angered. I know. It really does suck. I can't believe Hitbox isn't more popular than it is, because you know Hitbox doesn't seem to ban anybody. People get away with whatever the fuck they want.
I don't know. I think Twitch just got a niche market, and I don't know. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I can't explain it.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch became way more self-branding. You know, that's what it is. It's all of the gaming events are streamed. Get some X01 power armor. I have some. Oh, X01. I don't know if I have X01 though. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is, Ryan? X01.
Yeah, it's a type. It's one of the. How many suits are there? 4?
I don't know. So far, I've only had 2. I've had the first one that you get, and then I've had the Brotherhood.
X01 is the best.
Okay, where do you get that?
There is one spot at a certain level you have to be in. It's guaranteed to always be there, but I don't actually remember. I don't know where it is. I can't think of it offhand. My little brother found it. And yeah, you get a whole suit of it for free in one spot, but you have to be a certain level. But I think you're at what, 40 something?
I'm at 41. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you had to be 30 something to get it. If I remember correctly. I can't remember exactly.
Do you know where it is, Angered Rex?
You can look it up.
I don't want to look at level 38.
38, yeah. See, I remember there's a spot at 38. It's guaranteed to be there. You have to like do a little searching.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's downtown somewhere in one of the buildings. I can't remember. I never actually went to get it. I just know about it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm.
But I have found other random pieces of the X01. The X01 looks like the armor. Do you ever see the box art for Fallout, like the original game?
Oh, yes, I think I have.
And that one where it looks like a helmet, but it has the one like tube on this side. So the whole history behind that armor is that it was armor that was developed after the Great Bombs fell.
Okay.
Because, you know, the whole... I don't know how much you know about the history of the Fallout the universe, or how much you give a rat's ass about it.
You know what it is? It's like...
I'm a little nerdy about it. So.
Yeah, the more I became obsessed with Skyrim, I know as much about it in proportion to my obsession with the game. Does that make any sense? Like, if I begin to appreciate a deeper love for this game, I will just naturally find out more about it. Right now, I don't know much about the lore of it. But whereas Skyrim, I still don't know. I know a lot more about the lore of Skyrim than I do about this.
I know a lot about both because I enjoy them both a lot. The history of the Skyrim is a little different because you have all the different. I mean, it's a made-up universe.
Mm-hmm.
So, unlike this game where it takes place in America, in different parts of America, so in different parts, you know, different shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
And it talks about, you know, like actual people and whatnot. but
Yeah, but it's still an alternate
but
reality.
you only have the one. You can only be a human being, and there's not. There's humans. There's ghouls, which are so there's ghouls, and then there's feral ghouls, but there's obviously the feral ghouls are more advanced into the stage of ghoulism.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's I want to say trolls or ogres.
They're super
Fucking
mutants.
super mutants.
Yeah. Anne Angered Rex loves Skyrim too. Just gotta say it. I just have a habit of repeating everything in the chat. Go ahead, finish your thought.
And other than that, that's about all the races of people.
I don't want to talk to you. Go away.
She explained why.
Yeah, that's about all the races of people. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's
or just the species or whatever.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say there's different classifications on the robots. There's the synth, the assaultron.
Well,
the protectron.
They're robots. At the end of the day, they're all robots. Yeah,
they're just fucking robots. That's all they are.
Desdemona.
Securing a new route isn't
Did you put the mod on Skyrim that it has the predators?
If our runners can't move since
Predators? No.
No, it's.
I don't. The mods I like. I'm super nerdy. I don't like breaking too much. I like keeping my game very lore friendly. So I'll do a lot of like graphical things. So a lot of my shit in my game is actually a lot of just graphics shit and stuff like that. And just making the universe much more nice looking. So
yeah,
that's me. I mean, I get it. There's other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do anything like turn the dragons into like. Do you ever you've seen the ones where like
Thomas the Train?
Thomas the Train.
I mean, I think that's still pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, that just doesn't do anything for me. I mean, see that I'm no longer having fun at that point.
For my medical services.
Because
I mean, I guess if you're at the point where you think that's fucking hysterical. I mean, I think that's a place for like Left 4 Dead 2. There's a lot of funny ass mods for that game.
Yeah, and that's a game that I never got into, ever. I don't like those.
Left 4 Dead, really?
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
it's old. You can get a sale for like $5 or something. Dude, Kyle, shut the fuck up.
But the only reason those games like that are kind of fun is like I've always been like I love playing Street Fighter. I love playing with and against other people. Like in Destiny. I love that. I love the PvP in Destiny. Street Fighter 5. I might have to buy Street Fighter 5. Full set of X01 is west of the Custom House Tower.
Yes, he's right. Yes, listen to him. You can look up guides. There's a specific building. You have to be at least 38 plus, and it's guaranteed as long as you've never been there before either, or something like that. So
where is the Custom House Tower? I don't even know where that is.
It's downtown somewhere. I don't fucking know.
It's a bluish green building.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Well, what time is it? It's you're on the East Coast. Yeah,
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah, it's 12. Yeah. All right. Well. So yeah, I did about 2 hours tonight. I mean, that's pretty good. You think, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Good enough.
I mean, I just do this because I can't sleep. Because I stopped drinking. Except I drink only once a week now. But ever since I stopped drinking, I'm fucking
only
up.
drink on Saturdays.
Yeah, I only drink on Saturdays for the stream. Exactly. Because that's when it's fun. I mean, I can't be a major asshole to Mike unless I've got a combination of a few beers and an energy drink in me. That's what fuels a lot of my yelling at him on a Saturday night.
Mr. Abernathy.
But I mean, I really I can't sleep during the week, so.
We could really use your
help. Well, I don't drink, so.
I feel sorry for you.
What's going on?
There's a group of raiders.
I feel sorry for you. You're really missing out.
stealing our food and supplies.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here then.
We know where they're coming from.
All right.
All right, man.
But
Thanks for
we
sitting
can't
in.
stand up to them ourselves.
I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, bro?
Yeah, man. I'll be up. I got a 3-day weekend, so.
Oh yeah. Well, what's going on? What do you got 3 day week? Oh, it's President's Weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
it's-
job doesn't work on President's Day.
Okay. And Angered Rex, thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a follow if you liked what you saw. Thanks for telling me where the power armor is. And we'll be here tomorrow night from 9 to 11 Eastern. That's subject to change depending on whether or not Mike has to put his kids to bed.
Dude, Angered X, I would highly suggest being in here tomorrow.
Oh, if
honestly,
if everything
I don't
goes,
say that very often.
if everything goes, I mean, look, but you know what? But you know, it could completely fizzle out. You know that it could completely fizzle out, though.
Yeah.
It could.
Whatever.
It could completely.
We'll try to find someone else.
I know, but I want strangers. I want strangers, and I've been putting in this much work. It's literally for 3 seconds worth of satisfaction. It's when he goes, why are all the, oh, you know.
Yeah.
That's just I put in that much work just for that. All right.